Hello, and this is the chemistry of chloroform. Okay, let's go with what chloroform is. Chloroform right here, it is a sweet-smelling, dense liquid that is usually naturally made by seaweed, but can be made by, usually man, made so many places across. Hey Rogan, come over here.
What?
Does this smell like chloroform to you?
No.
Well, whatever. Okay. Chloroform. One second, that's not settling well. Not a good idea to drink chloroform. Never drink chloroform. Chloroform was first made in July of 1831 by Samuel Guthrie. Then was independently made by Eugene Sepron in France and Ludwig von Liebig in Germany. It helped create HCFC22, which is a common refrigerant. Anyway, chloroform is made of chlorine methane. Methane, which is a tetrahydrocarbon by scientific terms, it is a...
What?
It's a tetrahydrocarbon.
I don't understand.
You're not supposed to. Well, continuing, methane is the simplest alkane and is the main component in natural gas.
So, like farting?
Well, no. Natural gas, you know, comes out of the ground, it goes into a factory, like a sugar beet factory.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, anyway, chlorine. Chlorine, which is in most pools.
Like, like in pools.
Yeah, like in pools.
Yay!
Yay!
Yeah!
Yeah!
Ah.
Okay, chlorine was used as a biological weapon in World War II. And it is now used in pools, like I just stated, and Rogan over here just stated. It is... is the main component in manufacturing most papers, and it's usually used to make rubber.
Oh!
What?
Did you know methane has four processes to go through to become actual chloroform?
Why, yes, I did. You know, first they initially combined methane and chlorine, which is CH4 plus Cl2, and they combines to make CH3Cl plus HCl, which is the common acid used in most labs. Then they combine the new compound with chlorine again, CH3Cl plus Cl2, chlorine gas, just to make sure, and it makes CH2Cl2 plus HCl, more acid, which they have to again extract. They can once more combine the new compound with chlorine, which is CH2Cl2 plus Cl2, to make CHCl3 plus HCl. And then in most cases it goes under one more form of chlorination, which is used to collect 4 more chloromethanes, which the process is CHCl3 plus Cl2 to make CCl4 plus HCl. And the chloromethanes they get from that are chloromethane, dichloromethane, chloroform, and carbon tetrachloride.
I'm lost.
Good. So, anyway, here's some fun facts for you. Chlorine, when in contact with soft tissue, produces an acid and is usually lethal.
Nice.
Not nice.
Ah.
Now, methane can be explosive at levels as low as 5% and can displace oxygen.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Methane is also a trihalomethane and is considered hazardous by the EPA. It has 10 other names, but its chemical name is trichloromethane.
Can I say one?
Sure.
Chloroform is rapidly flushed out of the body, but it can be measured through breath, urine, blood, and other bodily tissues. But no test can be reliable in showing the amount of exposure, and levels can not always be attributed to only exposure. There is no actual test for chloroform, only similar tests for other chemicals.
Where did you learn that?
Internet.
Well, that makes sense. Another fact, chloroform, when inhaled, acts on the nervous system to make the patient, or victim, unconscious very quickly, but can cause severe damage to internal organs, especially the heart, kidney, and liver. Also, Samuel Guthrie experimented with whiskey and chlorinated lime and first made chloroform, which is extremely odd. Anyway, James Young Simpson...
James Young Simpson?
Yeah, not O.J. Simpson.
Oh, okay.
James Young Simpson, he experimented with chloroform on himself. Then he began to use it as an anesthetic for women during childbirth. It replaced ether, which was another anesthetic, but was usually found to be very lethal. but chloroform was soon abandoned due to its toxicity. It had a tendency to cause fatal cardiac arrhythmia, aka sudden sniffer's death.
Death?
Yeah.
Can I have some chloroform?
No. Continuing.